Hi, welcome back to Chosen Queen 8, and today we're going to be breaking down the top 5 qualities that a healthy, wealthy person is going to have. These are the qualities that they're going to attribute. This is going to be their zones, okay? When I say by zones, these are the zones and modes that you're going to find them in. These are going to be the top 5 virtues of a wealthy, healthy person, okay? So we're gonna go to number 5. The number 5, we're gonna break it down from 5 to 1. Number 5. Number 5 is exercise. A lot of healthy, wealthy people, they exercise. They release the serotonin, that serotonin that makes them happy. They release those endorphins. These are the things that they do to get rid of anything in the body that needs to be cleansed, okay, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And you can exercise in so many different ways. Exercise sometimes doesn't always mean going to the gym and stretching and doing yoga. Reading a book can be a form of exercise because you're exercising your mentality, your brain. And laughing could be a form of exercise. You're playing with the universe. You are by being happy and excited and things of that nature. So happiness is one way. Our laughter is one way to exercise. And we also, when I said reading a book, singing, dancing, those ways are definitely ways that people, a form of exercise. And even communication, even speaking to a lot of people in large groups and coming together and unifying through communication, that's a form of exercise because you're exercising your throat chakra. You're speaking, you're communicating, you're receiving messages that can help you. Okay, so I feel like exercise is a pivotal thing in people's life, more so leaning towards the physical, but there are other ways that you can exercise. Let's move on to the number 4 quality. The number 4 virtue that I know that I've seen wealthy people display is diet. They eat great. They don't like GMO. They advocate against GMO. Some of them may advocate against meat. But for the most part, what your diet is your preference, because what might be healthy to someone, according to your blood type, may be not healthy for someone. So you really have to pinpoint on what your eating habits are. How much are you eating, and are you incorporating the right nutrients? Are you incorporating the right vegetables? Are you incorporating less sugar? Are you it's things of that nature, having the balance in the diet. Okay, I feel the balance there, the discipline there in the diet. I've seen this in the most wealthy, healthy people. They're eating good. They're paying attention to what is putting in their body, what is going into their body. What is going into their body is important to them. That is like essential to everything, because they know that you are what you eat. Literally, whatever you're putting in your body, you become that. If you're putting lower vibrational things in your body, then it could make you vibrate lower. You understand? So it does. But I'm not here to make people feel guilty about their eating, but I'm here to bring awareness to the fact that you want to make these changes in your diet. Okay, so diet plays a huge part. Some different changes that you can make in your diet is maybe juicing more, getting rid of some of all those sugary drinks, and buying a juicer and blending up juices every morning and getting your vitamins and nutrients that way. And staying away from foods that are unhealthy for you, whatever those foods may be. So that is the number 4 reason on why, not reason, but that's the number 4 great quality a healthy, wealthy person will display. And let's go ahead and move into the number 3. Number 3 is animals. There is healing therapy in animals. Animals are therapeutic. They help heal. So a healthy, wealthy person is going to care for animals. They're going to care for God's creatures. Healthy, wealthy person cares for other people's creatures, other people's lives, other people's, souls. Okay, they have great spirits, and they care for other spirits and souls and things of that nature. So you're going to find a healthy, wealthy person, 9 times out of 10, they're going to probably have a pet. If they don't have a pet, they will care for animals. They will have a love for animals. They, because they understand those are one of God's creations, one of God's greatest gifts, and they are more than likely 9 times out of 10, they're gonna have some animals. Okay, they're gonna have some good animals, and they're gonna treat them like they're human. I've seen a lot of wealthy and healthy people gravitate towards animals because they know that those souls and spirits are life and they're healing. They're beautiful and they're healing. I've seen some people treat animals better than they treat people. Okay, so those are some aspects of what a healthy, wealthy person is going to display. And having an animal is selfless. You're caring for something else. So that an act in itself shows the karma this person is putting out by caring for God's little creation, okay, or a large creation depending on the size of your animal. So let's go on to the next one. That was number 3. So let's go into number 2. The number 2 thing, attribute, virtue that I've seen most healthy, wealthy people have is they have spirituality. They have a great meditation life, and their meditation life could be through prayer. Their meditation life could be through reading the Word. If they read the Bible, their meditation life could be through yoga. Their meditation life could be through tarot. Their meditation life could be spirituality. There's something that they meditate on that is healthy for them, that gives them the clarity, that gives them the right mindset. And meditation is essential. It helps you get out of the rat race, get out of how everyone else is thinking and doing things, and actually giving a space to hear from God. Because people that are healthy and wealthy, they hear from God. They take, or whatever it is that they're worshiping, they hear from that and they take action and towards a direction, hearing from the Spirit from above. But some people, they may calling to other entities. So I'm just throwing out, what the light workers do here, okay? And I'm not here to knock what no one does, but I'm just throwing it out there. And that's a whole nother story that I will go into that, but we're not gonna go into that today. Y'all not ready for that conversation yet. But meditation and spiritual life is the number 2 thing that most healthy, wealthy people have. And if you're trying to be healthy and wealthy, these are some of the attributes that you guys want to start displaying or looking into. And now let me go to the number 1. The number 1 habit, the number 1 virtue, the number 1 thing that a healthy, wealthy person does. Number one thing is having a great attitude, and they're always smiling. They always have a smile on their face. They always have a great attitude, okay? Having a good attitude requires having a good perception. The way you see things is really going to shape your attitude. So if to look for the good in things, to be optimistic at all times, especially during bad times, that's what healthy, wealthy people do. They always are optimistic. They always are upbeat. They always are looking for the solution. They're not worried about the problem. They're always worried about fixing a problem. Therefore, nothing is never a problem, because life is constant of moving, growing, elevating, and going through things. So as long as you can rise to the occasion, you can overcome. And healthy, wealthy people with this great attitude that they have, they always smile. Most healthy, wealthy people, they got a smile on their face. They laughing all the way to the bank, okay? They're happy folks, happy people. And that's because they have that great perception, they have that great attitude, and they understand life. And when you understand life, you get more out of life because you're grateful for what you have and you know what to put out in order to get back. So those are my top 5 qualities on what most healthy, wealthy people do. This is just top 5. I can go into a 10. Why don't y'all do me a favor and comment below a quality or a virtue that you would know a healthy, wealthy person would have. And I'm so happy to have y'all here. If y'all feeling the message, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Can't wait to see you guys here again.